Selah Crawford. I am the founder and president of Selah Productions Incorporated, and I have so much to say about Strut 2010. The cast was phenomenal, amazing. We really bonded this year, and we really have an overall family feel, and it's just been a blast. It's a pretty powerful connection we've all been able to gather over the months. 3 months into Selah Productions Strut 2010. It's been a roller coaster. Everyone has done such a phenomenal job going from point A to Z in 3 months. We've seen some 360s. Just everybody's just really impressed each other. Not only us, the staff, but each other. And we've just really changed a lot of lives, and they've changed ours in the making of Strut 2010.
Thank you. In 2010, they Strut goes.
Something. I was in there just hustling her. I didn't care. I just wanted to win so that we have a great cause again and do this again next year.
Alright, so everybody's waiting to know what's your cause.
Allie should actually help me with this one because I've noticed a lot of teenagers go through it and a lot of older people too, but it's depression and suicide.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good one.
Woo!
Dang.
Can y'all see us next year's show? I'm already crying.
All right, let's give it up for Monique. Monique, you got anything else you want to say?
Monique Harris, and I'm with Strut 2010 alumni. How the experience went was extraordinary. We had actually everything organized. Everything went completely as planned. There was no fussing. Everybody got along, and it was like a huge family for us. The biggest accomplishment with Strut this year was stepping out of the box and becoming a leader and showing the rest of the girls and our fellow alumni that we can get through this and we're all just going to have to work as a team. Our biggest challenge was becoming one and understanding that we're going to have to step outside of our own boundaries and step on each other's toes a little bit just to form as one. That helped us with our grouping a lot since we had to get undressed in front of each other, hurry up and change, work together, and make sure we were on time with the dancing, make sure we knew when to go to each scene. And being one of the alumni is really a big challenge for you to step up and make sure everybody's on point. And that you're also making a good example of how they should follow with the next year.
I'm a dancer / model for Strut program, and my whole experience with this program has been phenomenal. It's basically, it keeps me out of trouble. It keeps me out of a lot of trouble. My life has been pretty much a lot better outside of home and somewhat inside home because everybody in my family, you know, they're kind of too busy to give me the time to hang out with everybody and get the family time I need. And when I come to practice or meetings and Strut and everybody there is so friendly, that's like my family, like outside of my family. And it's just so overwhelming that every year when we have something to do, it's just, you know, I want to be involved. I want to put my info and efforts into whatever I can do to make the program and the performances a lot better. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Like, when they say we do it for a cause, we actually do it for a cause, and people love what we do.
I'm so blessed, express like vinaigrette inside some bottles, 100-fold. That's just how my pesos grow. Plus, I never work for another man. Power in my hand and turn 100 to $1,000. And soon enough, I'll be turning corners in the bins, turning heads soon as I
Ironside, and this year I was a Strut 2010 model. And the only thing I can say about it really is that this is one of the best things that I've ever chosen to do in my entire life. I met the greatest people I could ever meet. I didn't think, like, from day one, from the auditions, I was so nervous and I didn't know anybody. And then after we started going to practices, I started meeting new people, and like everybody got along so well. And I found other people that were just like me. And we all wanted to do this for the same reason, for a cause and to learn. And after the first few weeks, we basically did basic things like learning how to walk and learning what our strengths and weaknesses were. Some of us had a good walk, some of us could pose better, things like that. And then throughout the show, we did things like acting and dancing too. So some people found out they were better at acting or dancing. And I learned that I wasn't very good at acting, so I stuck to modeling. Also, I learned a lot about breast cancer when we had different speakers come and visit with us, and they taught us a lot of things. Like, I didn't know men could get breast cancer, not only just women, and we learned a lot. Like, we got so much information about it. I still have all of it at my house. And I was glad that we helped Tulsa Project Women. I feel really good about doing this.
Smallwood, and I had the pleasure to be a Strut model this year. I am a senior at Booker T. Washington, and they pulled high school students this year, which is, I guess, out of the ordinary for them, but it turned out to be like a really great thing because it taught us a lot that we wouldn't get normally in high school. I saw the flyers and everything everywhere, and it looked like a good idea, but it was really intimidating because there's all these pretty girls on the flyers, and you're like, oh, I don't even know if I could belong to that world, but it turns you into a completely different person. It builds confidence. It teaches you so much that you would not learn had you not have been a part of Strut. It's a team building experience, a family building experience. I've gained so many lifelong friends here. It's ridiculous. I learned a lot about myself and about other people in the modeling industry, period, and how trying it can be, and it's not just walking. I learned that the hard way. But it ended up being one of the best things I've ever done in my life. I learned so much about people and about myself through Strut and what it's like to be a model and everything that it actually takes. I gained a family here, basically. This program has taught me so much I can't even put into words right now. It's an experience like no other experience I've ever had in my life, and I don't think I could ever get that anywhere but. Anybody that's even remotely interested in the fashion world, the arts world, theater, dance, anything like that, this is where it comes together, basically. This is the melting pot of the arts, and I think that was Tiara's goal when she created this, because that's literally what it is. Like, you can take a person, two completely different people from two completely different schools, two completely different worlds, and they become one in Strut, and it's just an amazing experience. And if you're even thinking about it, then go for it, because I didn't think I could do it, and hey, I'm a Strut model now, and I can proudly say that. So go for it, anything in life, period.
Jackie Ortiz.
And this was my first year participating in Strut. I was actually one of the principal characters. I played the mother in the play. My experience with Strut was very breathtaking at first. I'd never done any modeling. When I was approached with it, actually I was just like, I don't know if I should do it or not, but as I did it, it became more fun. I gained a brand new family. We saw each other like every day. So it was fun. You know, we had our disagreements as family, but all in all, it was like a newfound family. We loved each other. We cried together. We laughed together. The day of the show, we laughed and cried and stressed, but it was a wonderful experience. Jackie was one of the quiet ones.
Oh yeah, I'm the shyest one, I believe. And it really like made me like to talk out loud. And there was this time I won't forget that they made me talk like 4 times, maybe, was it?
Yeah,
it was like
yeah.
They made me like say it again. And yeah, I had to like really work on my talking and how loud I was. And it was my first year too, being in Strut. And I remember when they had the posters in my high school, and I was really excited about it because it was like for breast cancer, it was for a good cause, and modeling and fashion, it was all together in an act play, and I thought it was gonna be like amazing, so that's why I joined. And I remember even in my interview, I was really scared too. It was my first interview, and I'm not so good with cameras.
And I mean, we just became really like camera happy. Actually, it's like we saw Tiara every day with the camera. We were just like, after a while, at first it was like, here she comes with this camera again. We got to get away from the camera. But after a while, just being underneath the spotlights during the show and everybody saying you did such a good job and everything, it was wonderful. I mean, if I could do it all over again, I wouldn't change anything about it. And I just hope that everything, you know, is, you know, that we never lose touch. These are like my daughters and sisters. I'm one of the oldest people, I always like to say. But it was just like it was so much fun, and it was a wonderful experience. So that was my experience with Strut.
Yeah, I thought it was like a really great experience too, and also the thing that I like that they brought someone to talk to us about breast cancer, and I really like that. They showed us the video, like the breast cancer survivors and all that. I thought it was really interesting because they were not just showing us how to model or walk or like how to show your clothing, but also like the whole impact of what it was. And I thought it was really nice. Besides having a family and friends too.